Uh, well, uh, I mean, it's kind of one of those moments where like, good game, GG's. That's kind of all you can say with the tie. I mean, I think they honestly should change the rules, but I mean, it is what it is. This is the first time I've ever seen from the Cowboys, and so I think this is actually the first time since 1969 that the Cowboys have ever tied. But since watching the Cowboys in 2014, of course, that is the first time I've ever seen. Well, we do end up tying to the Green Bay Packers. It is late. I was planning on not making a recap short, but I decided to anyways. And, man, it was a thriller. It is sad that it had to end in a tie, but honestly, I honestly rather end in a tie than lose to the Green Bay Packers. I mean, lose to, maybe it could be different with other teams. Probably not, but especially with the Green Bay Packers, I'd rather tie. But we got to talk about the offense, and then, of course, then we got to talk about that defense. Going into this game, the Packers were at least probably a top 5 defense, if not outside of it. They didn't show it today, but another reason is because Dak was tremendous. He looked like an MVP candidate we saw in 2023 out there. I mean, the stats crazy, and not like stats didn't mean anything today. He was balling out there. He was going crazy. Accurate passes, the TDs, rushing himself. Almost did, in fact, and then Micah Parsons got to him. By the way, Micah Parsons didn't really do much today, but, he's still a great player, and we appreciate what he did in Dallas, and glad he got to meet all the players at the end of the game. But, I mean, and then Pickens was great today. Javonte doing what he did the past 3 games. The O-line did actually pretty well. We have a couple backups in. They did pretty well today. So this offense was tremendous. But one thing that the opposite of that is this defense. This defense is atrocious. I mean, it's still not good. I mean, we thought at the beginning of the game, it's like, okay, they only let 13 points to the Packers. Did Jordan Love and all them? That's good. I mean, you could probably do better, but that's great. No, I mean, that was absolutely, at the end, second half, that was terrible. I mean, it was a lot of wide open guys, letting Jordan Love just throw all over you. Josh Jacobs got in the end zone twice. I mean, Jordan Love's actually good. It's not like you just let a freaking backup or, top, just borderline top 15, top 20 quarterback throw all over you. But no, I mean, that's still, it was atrocious today. We've definitely got to get better at that. I mean, I could say, when you play the really good teams, it's going to hurt us. Well, it did today, but the offense, they got the job done. They did. Well, it's sad that it ended a tie, but then it's also happy that it ended a tie because you didn't lose the Green Bay Packers like you have the past 5 times. It's also interesting and all that. So hopefully we can rematch them in the playoffs. Time to move on to the Jets. Let's whoop their butt.